Reece, looking ahead to Saturday's game against Blackpool, before we get on to on the pitch matters, just how much are you looking forward to playing in front of the home crowd again?
Yeah, it's big. I think it was obviously a good turnout for Sweeney's testimonial match against Swansea, but there's no atmosphere that beats the first home league game of the season and everyone piling in. You can feel the atmosphere building in the warm-up, and hopefully that atmosphere can really help us on the pitch.
You've been here for a couple of years now. What do you think makes the St James Park atmosphere special?
I just think you know when you're either chasing a game or whatever it can be, the big bank seems to always suck the ball towards the net or towards a corner or something, and that atmosphere can get on top of teams at times, and for us on the pitch it's brilliant. I think the gaffer hammered me last year for when they started singing my song. Well, didn't hammer them, wants them to sing it more so that it gives me more energy. But listen, the atmosphere is brilliant. You don't go to many places in League One that has an atmosphere like it, so it's really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think we all had that song ringing in our ears for quite some time. Is there a game that you've played at home that sort of stands out in terms of atmosphere so far?
I'd probably say I think the Forest game was a really good atmosphere. I think obviously the occasion of the cup. I'm trying to think of, you put me on the spot there. I'd probably say a Wigan or something like that where I scored it was a really good atmosphere, so yeah.
Looking on the pitch, obviously last weekend we didn't get off to the greatest start that we wanted, that unfortunate 1-0 defeat from the penalty. What do you think we can take from that game into Blackpool?
I think we can take a lot from it and learn a lot from it. Some of the stuff we did out of possession was good. Some of the stuff in possession I feel like we learnt a lot from. We obviously went there with a game plan, and we could have had much better quality on the ball and taken the game on our terms rather than their terms. So it's something to learn from, and it's good that it's happened early. As much as we don't want to lose football games, we've learnt a lot from that experience, so hopefully it puts us in a good position for Saturday.
You were captain last weekend in the absence of Josh and Sweens. I know you've been skipper a few times before, but how good was it to lead the team out on the opening day of the season? Yeah,
opening day of the season to lead the team out and just to be out there and fit and healthy was brilliant for me. I had my brother and my dad and a couple of mates up watching, so it was for them to see where I've come from to where I am now, watching me in front of 20 people to then 8,000 people wearing an armband in League One is massive, and just really grateful for the opportunity of wearing the armband.
Is there a new leadership group forming this season? Is it sort of a continuation of last season's?
Yeah, it's a continuation of last season. I think we need to get to the point where everyone can be a leader and can voice their opinion on all matters. So I think that's something that we're working on. You obviously have some of the louder ones like Sweens and Josh, but yeah, we're all working towards getting to that same point.
And also we had a couple of debutants last week, George Birch, Kieran Wilson, being a leader as well. Do you see it as a responsibility to help guide them on the pitch? Yeah,
definitely. I think you can lead through numerous of ways, whether that's through actions, through your voice. Everyone has different ways of leading, so for them, they need to look at us and see us doing the right things, whether that's in the gym, eating, on the pitch, whatever it is. They need to look at us and take what we do 24/7 into their game.
And finally, Reece, obviously played your first game at the weekend. Just how are you feeling after a full pre-season behind you as well? Yeah,
I feel good. Feel healthy and fit and mentally ready for the season. Obviously, last season wasn't anywhere near where I wanted it to be. So hopefully this year I can stay injury free and stay playing games and scoring goals, hopefully.